like when I can probably. You think I could tell the story about that faggot I beat up?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! In jail? Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Let's hear this.
All right, so basically they put me in a room. Like, all right, so they put him in a room with this
First
faggot.
they
Right?
put me in the room with this nigga.
So you
Yeah, tell him how they
you
put
mean
you
an
in a
actual gay guy when you say faggot?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Literally.
Oh no, wait. No disrespect to anybody that's homosexual. No, yeah.
But once you try to push it onto me, like, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's a different story.
Here's how
That's problematic.
Yeah.
Word faggot's problematic, but trying to rape a heterosexual man also problematic.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
okay.
here's how I would put it. You feel me? I like what people like. You feel me? If you like guys, then that's by far that's you. You get me? I don't disapprove of it. I approve of it. Like I believe gay marriage should be legal because any man or any woman should be allowed to make the decision they want.
I'm with you, yeah.
Exactly. I am not homosexual. I am not homophobic. So if a homosexual man is around me, I will not act like a fucking prick. You know, I'm not gonna act like a piece of shit and be like, oh, he's a faggot. I don't want him.
But if he tries to rape you,
but if he tries to rape me, I'm gonna bash his skull.
That to me is where you cross the line.
Exactly.
Yeah. The rape thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel me? I've got gay friends. I know gay people. In case gay people are cool.
You're in the music industry now. You're gonna meet a lot more. Yeah. There's. They're everywhere. I've heard. I don't know personally, but I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
So the gay guy in jail.
All right. So basically, they put him in the room. They put him in a room with Ski, and
I got the fuck out of there first quarter. Nigga was sitting in the corner staring at me, right? So I'm like, bro, if you keep staring at me, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro, and I'm gonna get another charge for you. And I really not trying to catch another charge because we in here for some dumb shit. We gonna sit like 6 months, go to a different program for some dumb shit. I'm not trying to.
He's an older guy.
he was a little bit older than
I don't know, bro. This nigga said he was from France and he was lying.
He was not.
Like some
He was like a
ass
compulsive liar.
Italian nigga. But yeah, bro. Anyway, so he's sitting in the corner staring at me. So I'm just banging on the door. I'm like, yeah, y'all gotta get me the fuck up out of here. Bro. And I just kept banging on that shit. I kept banging on that shit till they let me out. So they put him in. That's
my room. All right, I'm gonna tell you that part. So all right, we're sitting in what's called a horseshoe because it was a tent. It's a young nigga like jail type shit.
Right.
So like we're in a horseshoe. What'd you say?
Y&J.
Shouts out to fucking, what is it, Dog Pound? I love that movie, bro.
Right,
Dog Pound is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Dog Pound is lit.
Shout out Soul Plane.
Soul Plane? I fucking hate Soul Plane.
I just saw Soul
I don't
Plane
know
for the
what
first
he
time the
talking
other day.
Yo, it's so fucking
Soul
cliche.
Plane.
No, that shit's cliche as fuck. That shit racist.
The airline's called
I don't know what you're talking
NWA. That's so funny to me.
Y'all assholes. Fuck that movie.
Soul Plane.
Plane,
Yeah.
All
We're
right,
all too hyper. I just drank a bunch of coffee. Yeah.
Yo, I'm off like this Capri Sun, you feel me? Like I'm in here sipping
Yeah.
aloe water, you feel me? I'm lit. I got my little iPad on the
No,
side.
this is
But
great.
the
This
Fiji.
is an awesome interview already.
I appreciate it,
Yeah,
bro. Thank you.
we're already killing it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. No, fucking
The gay guy in jail.
The gay guy in jail. that sounds fucking
Bro,
crazy.
all I know is when he came out that room, the gay nigga was bleeding from out the top of his head, bro. And he was just sitting there smiling at me like, I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, bro, already, bro.
What did this guy do to you, and what did you do to him?
All right. There's the fake story, and then there's a real story. So I'll tell you how it began. Like, they kicked him out his room. Like, cause me and him was in the same room type shit, right? And then they made us move because we switched rooms every 2. Was it every 2 weeks or was it 2 days?
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks we switched rooms.
Every 2 weeks
you switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks we switched rooms because I was in a room with him and Will, and like my face is like recognition type shit within the jail. Like my face was good because like I said I was quiet. I'm not a pussy or anything.
You
but
mean face as in like your level of respect?
my level
that
of
you
respect,
have. Okay,
literally, because like I was such a good I'm a good kid.
Shut up over there.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Keep going.
All right, so basically, like my level of respect for everybody within the jail was like I wasn't a fucking prick. You feel me? Like I wanted everybody to be kosher. I wanted everybody to be calm and like just move as a family type shit. You feel me?
Right.
So I respected the officers. A lot of niggas came in there trying to disrespect the officers. I was never that guy. So they came to me after they kicked him out his room and asked me if they could put him in my room. And I looked at them and I laughed and I was like, y'all could put him in my room, but if he does anything I disapprove of, I'm gonna kill him and I'm not gonna give you any warning. Like, and I said it just like that, and I put it on my life. I said it like that, and they was like, all right, that's fine. As long as he don't touch you, you shouldn't have to put your hands on him. And I was like, all right, that's fine. So they put him in my room. First few days, he was straight. Like, he was cool. He read his books. I stayed in my corner. He did his thing. You feel me? He asked me a few questions. That was fine. Like I said, I'm not homophobic. He did his shit. You feel me?
This is like Brokeback Mountain. I can't wait to find out what happens here.
All right, so
It's just got a bad ending to it.
So he was cool. He was cool the first few days. So I would speak to him. Like I would even help him when people would bully him type shit. Cause like if you a bitch in jail, they beat your ass.
Right.
Yeah. So
Offer it.
yeah. So fucking. All right. So I remember one day he just got sus. Like he was staring at me type shit. He was staring at me throughout the day, and like, bro, jail makes you crazy.
Yeah.
Like I was fucking like, ask him. There was days where I'd slam my head on the fucking door for no reason. Like I just wake up and
just
because
like, you want to feel something. What
the
fuck else are you gonna do?
And there's crazy
numb.
people in there.
Yeah.
We had this one kid that would just sit there and listen to the walls and think he's listening to music. And
Deadass.
like,
You're around so many crazy people.
So many crazy people start to rub off on you, bro. And like I'm talking about, I had a full. Yo, this is before the fucking buzz cut on the side with the dreads on the top. This is before any face tats, bro. I had a fucking afro, bro.
We weren't
like
even
I looked like
rapping
I
at
am
this
Sue.
time.
So he
like
probably,
I am Sue afro.
wasn't looking at you like you were hard. Is that what you're saying?
Not type
like,
shit. Yeah, he looked at me like oh, like, this nigga's cool. You feel me? He's probably
Right.
not the hardest. So he's staring at me type shit. So I'm like, yo, I warned you, and I laugh because that's all I say.
Right.
I laughed and I said I warned you. So I walked out the room to go take my shower, and I came back in, and I was trying to calm down, trying to be kosher. So I turn around and I see this nigga staring at me while I'm putting on my jumpsuit.
You gotta be in a towel.
You gotta be in a towel in front of the nigga. You have to get naked in front of your friends type shit. So that's why it's better to be in a room with your niggas you fuck with. You feel me? Because if you get a weirdo, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I go in the corner by the toilet type shit and tie on my jumpsuit, and I don't put it on all the way. I tie it around my waist, and I start beating his face in. Do you want me to be graphic with it? I grabbed his face and I put it on the corner type shit, because we have these like metal slabs type. Well, not metal, it's like concrete, right? Concrete. Yeah. It's like concrete slabs like for beds, and then there's like a styrofoam shit on top of it. So I pulled off the styrofoam type shit and I threw his head on the corner and I just started stomping like his jaw in type shit. And then as soon as I did that, I remember I just put his head on the corner and I started stomping on him. And then when I did that, I tried to strangle him. I was, and long story short, I was gonna kill him type shit. Because of what he did, I
just felt that,
bro. He was just staring, bro. I was naked, bro. He was staring at me. You feel me? So I start I'm strangling him, and he's leaking type shit. And I'm strangling him so he doesn't scream. So I'm strangling him, and I'm about to kill this nigga. You feel me?
Right.
And then luckily, because I wouldn't be here today, I wouldn't be speaking to you. I wouldn't be as far as I was. You feel me? I wouldn't be successful. Luckily, a guard came over and saw that I was standing over his bed, but he didn't see what I was doing. You feel me? So, amidst the luck, I'm strangling this nigga. You feel me? I'm trying to keep him quiet. Amidst his luck, this nigga screams out and he hears him. So I got his blood all over my hands. You feel me? All over my chest, literally.
Yeah. Right.
So and don't don't think I'm trying to be cliche or a fucking weirdo when I say this, but I was going crazy.
Yeah.
I smear his blood on my face, on my hands. I got it in my nails, bro. I have it all over me. You feel me?
War paint. That's tight.
Type shit. I was going fucking crazy. So I walk, they open it and they see that obviously because he screamed, they open it, they pull me off. So then I go out and I said, I told y'all I would kill him. I told y'all. And the thing was they respected that. You feel me? Because I told them what I was gonna do. It's not
you're saying the cops respect or the guards respected.
The guards respected
it.
it because they put me in a room with someone that made me uncomfortable, and I said that was perfectly fine. You feel me? Well, not necessarily uncomfortable, but they put me in a room with a risk.
Right.
Because nobody else wanted to be in a room with him, so they put me in a room with him.
Don't they normally put the gay guys in protective custody or whatever? They just didn't do this here.
There is no protective custody.
There is.
There's only the hole.
Sleep on the floor, in the.
Oh yeah, he ended up in protective. Yeah, he did. He ended up in protective custody.
So you didn't actually get in trouble for doing this to him?
No, because he finessed it.
I finessed it, but I did get in trouble the first day. So what happened was after I